Hey guys, this is Patty Brown,
And I'm Catherine Hawkins.
and we just wanted to introduce ourselves today and thank you for coming to our website and just talk to you a little bit about, we're going to try to be real relaxed, just talk a little bit about our company and what we are, what we do, who we serve, and just a little bit of explanation. So if you're looking for our services, that you have an idea if we may be a good fit for you. So, Catherine, you and I have been together. I mean, Catherine's been with me since the beginning. Catherine's our auction manager. I'm the auctioneer. And we've been in business in Fayette County since 2012.
Long time.
Yeah, I know. We've seen lots of stuff, but it's kind of exciting. We have now we've expanded to the Macon area too. So we have a new office in Fayetteville, and so we do those surrounding areas, Peachtree City and Noonan and Henry County, but then we also now have an office in Macon. So I'm excited about what that means to the Waken, Warner Robins area, and all those areas, Griffin, High Falls, down 75, like that. So what has been the most interesting thing? Like, what's the biggest question you get about when you tell people you work for an auction company?
People typically automatically assume it's an estate sale. So like, oh, so you go into houses and you price everything and stuff. I'm like, well, we do go into the homes, but it's a little different. And so I feel like people always get those two things mixed up. That we're an estate sale company, but we are a little bit different than that.
Sure, and it's kind of understandable that they would get them confused because we do deal with a lot of the same clients. So it's really, we're working with estates or people that are downsizing. I think the biggest thing that makes us different from either an auction house or an estate sale type company is that we do full house or like majority of house liquidation. So we don't pull anything out into an auction house or another location or anything like that. We bring our crew in. Catherine and our crew of workers come in and do some cataloging on the items that you're selling, and we put it in an online catalog. So that's kind of the basics. We wouldn't be a one-off. If you have one or two items that you want to sell, we wouldn't be the people to bring it to, because we're doing each person's sale as a standalone sale. So they need to have enough of their own stuff to be able to do a sale, because we have pickup at that house and stuff like that. What do you think, like, when people ask you, do I have enough for a sale? Like, kind of what do you think about whenever people ask you that?
Well, one of the things I always encourage people, quantity is your best friend. The more stuff that you have, all that stuff starts adding up a while. Even if they're like little things that you would throw away, if you're getting bids on an auction, all that stuff eventually will add up. I typically say the more stuff you have, the better it is. And so even if you have, you don't have, for an auction, people think, well, I don't have anything like crazy high end or this amazing, immaculate,
antiques.
And so like I have regular household items. That's a great thing. It's not a bad thing. And so, but the more household items or anything that you have, it's so much better than just having a couple of items.
And that's true. And that's kind of just our business model, is that we do kind of full household, which means if the estate is selling an RV, down to the silverware drawer, we can do all of that. We can do high-end jewelry and high-end coins and collections and stuff like that. But we just do everyday items too. We can help them, clean out the kitchen cabinets and just do all of that stuff and really try to squeeze out as much money as we can for the estate or people that are downsizing and stuff. But I usually use it as the first time I talk to somebody and they say, we're thinking about doing a sale. And I said, what do you in a normal household, how much of this do you think you're going to sell? Do you think you're looking at 25%, 50%, 90%? What do you think you're going to sell? How much do you think you're going to sell? And usually if they're 50% or above, that's usually where it's a good fit for us. If they're just getting rid of a few items, we can have some other recommendations for them, but that probably wouldn't be a good fit for us.
Right. Yeah. And two, I think going back to when we talked about cataloging, and people are like, well, what does that mean when you say cataloging?
True.
And so typically what that is like, you see an estate sale, they're going to come in and put a price tag on it. What we do is we come in, we take photos of everything like we were saying is online. So we have an online catalog on our website, which you'll find on this website. And yeah,
True.
scroll down.
Yes.
So, or up,
Right, right.
So, but we come in, we take photos, we sticker everything, meaning like lot 1, we have stickered lot 1, lot 2, lot 3, etc. And so, and then people on those individual items, I always like to say, like almost like eBay. You go on, you see the picture, and then you can bid on that item. And then typically every auction is different. Sometimes they run for a week, sometimes they run for 2 weeks. But you can, there's a start time, there's an end time where you can bid on those items. So that's what we do. We come in, kind of organize the home, get everything ready, and then, like I said, take those photos, sticker every single thing, and then build a description and build everything online for it.
Yeah, I think that's good. So we have a lot of families, especially if it's a true estate, where the family just doesn't really know what to do. They've taken, we always recommend take the items that the family wants, the collect, or things that are personal to you that your mom said that she wanted you to have and stuff like that. Make sure that the family has had time to look at what they want to take from the home, and go ahead and just remove that before, if you can, before we even do a walkthrough. But we encourage you early on, just contact us. I mean, if you're in one of our service areas, we'd love to talk with you on the phone first, maybe get some pictures, and then come and do a walkthrough and talk through, is there enough for a sale? What would be best for you all to do? But most of the time, we're just telling you to remove the things that you want to keep. We usually tell everybody, make sure you clean out the refrigerator and the freezer, just to make sure you don't have any, power outages or anything like that. But even as far as the pantry and stuff like that, you don't have to clean. We always go, you don't clean for the cleaning lady. You don't have to help us prep for the auction, because we know we're bringing in our crew. We know what we need and how we need it organized. And this has really been a lot of relief to families through the years, and because we walk through and they're like, oh, didn't know.
Oh yeah, there's so many clients that we have that they automatically will start organizing, doing everything before we even get in there, because they think, oh, we gotta get everything out. They gotta see everything. Like, you don't have to do anything. One of the things that we pitch to people is we say that our goal, because we already know moving is already stressful enough, and so we want to make this as stress-free as we possibly can. So we can come in, organize, get it all ready, even if the house isn't for sale yet or not for sale. We can get it nice and organized for when they come with the pictures and showings and things like that. So our goal is like the full circle of getting the personal property sold for you, getting it out, getting it clean, ready to go, and then selling your home right after that. So
yeah, that's good. A lot of times people ask us about what's the cost of that. And I know when my mom, whenever she was downsizing in Arizona and they were moving to Florida, I wasn't around, so I couldn't even help her. I think it might have been even before I started doing this, but she had an estate sale company come and do it for her, but she had no idea what the cost was going to be. And so it took till I went out to visit her to say, let's just call them, because she thought it was going to be this outrageous cost down, and just, she just had no idea. And so almost always for us, unless it's like a really heavy clean out situations needed, almost everything can be done out of auction proceeds. And it's really a sliding scale based on the amount of work that's in a job and what we think that the job is going to net or is going to gross for the sale. So that's where we can, after we come and do a walkthrough, and we can check out what the scope of the project is, we can give you a real firm price on what our fees, our costs and stuff like that. But we try to be transparent as we can. We give you, actually right now you can even scroll down on the website and see a sample contract. And really the only thing that changes on that is you're going to have the fee structure is going to change, so the commission price, depending on what your items are, and then the dates. But pretty much everything else is going to be the same on there, because we want people to understand, what they're getting into. So, Catherine, whenever, when people are ready to just even consider moving forward for this, they can call us. I think we have our numbers. Hopefully we have our numbers on the website, so we get calls. So I guess we do. But, but you guys, you're welcome to text us, call us, and just reach out. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, and Instagram. I think we're on Instagram.
Yes,
I think so. And we'd love to at least talk you through this process and just see if we might be a fit for you and give you a proposal. I do want to throw in at the end, I'm also a broker, associate broker with Berkshire Hathaway. So most of the time when we do sales, we're helping our listing clients, and so we're doing this personal property sale as a service to our clients, our listing clients. But occasionally we have reasons to do it for other agents, and then also for bigger sales, we are able to do a standalone sale for that too. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. We can, like Catherine said, we just can handle the process from the start to the end and really, handle it with white gloves and help you along with it, because we know a lot of times this is a very stressful time emotionally for them, and then so there's just a lot of balls in the air and stuff like that. So we also wanted to tell you one other thing. We love the Lord, and we really we're praying for you guys. Even right now, we're going to be praying that whoever watches this, that you guys would have your needs met, and that the Lord would, be with you and give you comfort. And we would love to help you wherever we can. So feel free to call out or give us a call, and we'll try to help. Anything else that you can think to add?
No, we love serving people. We love, being a part of that process, and we feel very honored that people allow us to be, because we know it's very hard and personal, and we try to do our best to be very respectful and loving to the families, and I think we both have hearts that we just love helping people, and we love serving,
Yes.
and that we take that on with every job that we do. We don't. Yes, it's a job, but our hearts are more than that. Like we're doing it, of course, because we feel like the Lord's calling us to do it. But we want to serve you and be helpful in any possible way that we can.
Right. All right, guys. Well, thank you again for checking in with us. Feel free to explore our website. There's lots of other information on there. There's a probate referral letter if you need someone up here in the Fayette area or down in the Macon area. If you need an attorney or an elder law attorney or probate attorney, we have some resources like that for you. If you need help with other things, you never know. So text us, call us, and we'll try to connect you with the right people. So anyway, again, have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. See ya.